So folks, bit of a tool review time, and we've all done it. We get our paints and we end up giving them a really good shake. We can either use an implement like these little blenders you get from Badger and Master Tools, which are a little bit messy because you've got to clean them up and everything. But there are a way of stirring your paint using a Vortex sort of machine, and I have one from Japan, Plaza Japan. I got it from a company called Plamo Kojo, and it's this one here. It's called the Vortex Stirrer Turbo, and we're going to have a little look at it and review it. So I thought, I think it was on the Plaza Japan website, and I thought, well, seeing as I've bought from this company before, I thought I'll give this a bit of a wow. So obviously you can tell there, it says Vortex Stirrer Turbo. Now, I've seen the way you push down and they stir it up, give it a good old rumble. But this one basically has a catch that you spring-loaded catch that you put whichever size bottle in that you so wish. On the back, it's all in Japanese, but I have translated it. And basically, it's saying there, simply place your paint into the bottle holder, clip it in, and you're ready to go. Turn the knob at the front to match the size of the bottle and it will start to rotate and mix. It has a timer that automatically stops after 2 minutes. So you've got large capacity spare bottles, 40, 50 milliliter, surfacer, model spray cans, 100 milliliter ones, lacquer and water-based acrylics. And it says here there are 3 speeds settings to suit the size of the bottle. Turning the knob to the right increases the rotation speed gradually. Adjust the rotational speed within the above range according to the paint mix. And yeah, it's a compact design, it's saying here, and it does come with USB-C cable and plug, but that plug I don't think is UK. So while we've got it here, let's open up the box and let's have a look what you get inside. So we open up the box, lovely packaging by the way. Lift this up and there you have your plug, and then you have your USB-C connector. Open up to the next level. Which way does it go? Let's go this way, and there you can see it inside. We'll take it out of its box. In the bottom is some bump. We'll put that to one side. Open this up and let's have a little look. There it is. So a little bit of fluff on the front. We'll take the fluff off, and there you go. That is the control there. I presume that's speed, but apparently it's 2 minutes. So you set the speed and let it go for 2 minutes. Underneath, you've got some sort of rubber there, silicone. You've got some silicone feet, which I presume it should stick down, but obviously it won't, not on this sort of surface. I'm just going around. There you are, you can see it quite clearly. Right, let's get the old razor Rabone, which is the tape measure. And so size of it, you're looking at about 85 centimeters, just over 3 inches, 3.5 inches. And that's all the way around, yeah, about 85 centimeters. Length top is 110, just over 4 inches. And you get quite a nice container there. So I'm presuming this is Mr. Surfacer just for, so that fits in nicely. I've got some Outlaw paint here. We'll place that in there, and that seems to be pretty secure in there, but we'll soon find out. What else can it fit? Let's have a look. We're trying the obvious out. We've got some Tamiya paint. That fits in there nicely. We've got some of these dropper bottles, model colour. We'll stick them in. Yeah, that's pretty secure. That's pretty good. We've got some Umbro acrylic here. We'll just stick that in and have a look. Yeah, that's good as well. Now, let's have a look. We've got some Revell aqua colour here. Let's open it up. Fit it in there, it fits that as well. I don't think there's much it doesn't fit. Plastic Magic, just see if it'll fit that. We'll open it. Oh, it does fit, but I don't know how secure that is. I know that some of the Mr. Hobby paints and stuff come in like a bottle this size, so I'll open that up and see if that will fit. Yeah, that fits as well, but I wouldn't trust it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we've got quite a range there, so from big to small. Right, I found some Attacker on the back shelf here, so will that fit Attacker? Yeah, obviously nice and tight. Well, there you go, that's it. That's basically the machine. Let's have a little go and see how well it works. Just looking at the cable, and it's basically USB-A and USB-C that will attach into the back of the Vortex machine. There's no point, this plug here is unfortunately not English, so but if you've got a USB-A connector, you can just use this absolutely fine. Right, here we go. Let's find it. Plugs in at the back here. There's a USB-C. Let's plug him in. Oh, hang on, just caught him. So just going through the motions here. So if we put minimum, there's the minimum, and then you go faster with it, up it goes into yellow, and a little bit faster. This is actually, the camera's not really showing this really shaking, but that's shaking a lot, I think, because it's going by the camera here, that's actually shaking quite a lot. It's not, looking at the screen here, it's looking quite slow, but it's like, as soon as I turn it up, it's like the camera, yeah, it's quite severe, but it's not being picked up on the camera. But anyways, let's have a look here. We've got ourselves some Tamiya. Yeah, so you can see the line there. If we just open it up, so you can see that it's looking pretty unmixed. So we will screw the cap on, we will open this up so it's secure, and then we will turn it on. So we'll put it onto yellow, and it is bouncing around a lot, so I'm going to have to hold it. So let's hold it into position. It looks like it's keeping it in the claw there. We should tap a bit more. Let's really whack it up. Now that's at full pelt, that is. Yeah, that's at full pelt. Let's just slow him down a little bit. And then let's stop him, turn him off and stop him. Let's just have a look at that paint now. And it looks pretty mixed to me. And if I just undo the lid, we can see that's pretty well mixed. Actually, it's very well mixed. Cool, so there you go. That's the Tamiya bottle sorted. Right then, let's have a look at this one here, which is Prue Blue. Outlaw paint, obviously, and we're gonna place it in there, and then we're going to turn the machine on, and you can see already it's starting to mix. So just turn it up a little bit. Let's put it onto yellow, and that's really bouncing now. That's on yellow. Give it. I'm holding it down, because if I don't, it does this. So I'm holding it down. Let's just turn him right up. Let's turn him right up. Oh, hang on. Whoa. You can see that it's actually raised up. I think if I let that go, it will come out. Yeah, it's vibrating the bottle out. You can see it's vibrating the bottle out. So you have to, you know, judge this as you so wish. Let's just get it back to halfway, I think. That's it there. And it's mixing it really nicely. There we go. And turn him off. And you can see that that's pretty well mixed. That's mixed it quite nicely. I'm quite impressed by that. So a little bottle here of 53 acrylic from Humbrol. Let's put that in. And that is a, yes, it's okay. If we just turn him on, let's just see how well that mixes that. Now that's not coming out the bottle, so if I go a bit harder, maybe it will. Now that's at full maximum, and it looks like when it's plastic on this silicone padding on the inside, it seems to have a bit more friction to hold it in. So then let's just unscrew that and let's wind it down. Let's have a look here now. Look at that. Well, I think that's pretty well mixed. Yeah, I think that's pretty well mixed. Impressed. And then finally, let's look at the Hardcastle. You can't really see it this so well, but you can see all the, it's at the bottom here. So we want to make it look like blue. It's got to be that blue up there. So Let's put them in and then give them a good shake. And that's on maximum. And that's really, really shaking it hard. The bottle's staying in, which is good. And then we will wind that back down. And let's have a look what it looks like. Well, there you go. Perhaps it wasn't going to be that blue. Maybe it's supposed to have been this grey. But yeah, it looks pretty well mixed to me, to be fair. No sludge at the bottom, I don't think. It's just, yeah, it's pretty well mixed. It's got a ball bearing in these, I think, as well. So there you go, that's well mixed. What else is to test while we're here? Let's have a look at this one here. This is an old Humbro 34, just for the crack, really. Let's have a go, shall we? We don't do them in these anymore, but let's just wind him up and give him a good shake. This is on full again. Let's wind him down. Let's just have a look how it looks now. Undo it. And look at that. That's perfectly mixed. Fair play. Fair play on that. Just one more. Should we try Outlaw again? So we've got the duck egg green here. We'll put that in here. This is the one that slips up for some reason. It seems to want to slip the... But as soon as you whack it on, you can see that it's giving it a good old shake. As I say, because it's a glass bottle, it wants to force it out. Pushing down a bit. I suppose you can put your finger on it to keep it there in position. Max him up. There it is. Give it a good old shaky shaky. And there you are. Perfect. That's really mixed up. The only big bottle I've got is the grey primer from Outlaw, which is a 100ml bottle. It will fit in there perfectly, just so. Let's just give it a spin. There it comes out. So the bigger the bottle, it needs a bit more. Keep your finger on top. Just to keep it in position. Right, let's have a look, shall we? That's not too bad. There's still a little bit at the bottom, which after you give it a shake with your hand, but there's no point then, is there? But yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. I think this is one step too far. I think you're gonna have to give it the old Portsmouth shuffle. I think, you know, give it a good old shake yourself, and maybe put a blender in there, one of these Badger blenders in the bottom. Give it, because I think that's just too big. That's just too big. That's just too big for it. So just coming through. Let's have a look. What's this one here? Mr. Surfacer. Let's give that. Let's have a look how Mr. Surfacer looks at the moment. You can see there is. I've used some of it anyway, but you can see it's definitely separated. Place it in the mixer then, shall we? Turn him on. Hold him down. And let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what it looks like inside. Now, look at that, lovely mixed. Now, obviously, you can just use your hand. You can use whatever, you know, some people will use some sort of implement just to stir it up and keep stirring it and stirring it. But for what it's worth, that's not a bad little Vortex, and it isn't that expensive either. Right then, so how much did I pay for this Vortex Stirrer Turbo? Well, let's have a look. Now, it's in yen. Is it Japanese is yen? And the conversion rates, because I use PayPal, are slightly different than the the normal conversion rate. So there's a little bit of sway in the pricing, but I'll explain all this as I go through it. So how much did it actually cost me? The price of the stirrer was £32.76. They put VAT on it at £6.51. The postage amount was a little bit rich at £12.48. But the thing was, though, is that I purchased this last week and it's taken just under 7 days for it to arrive on my bench now. So, you know, give or take, it was very, very quick. A little bit steep, but very quick. So the actual net amount was £54.70. Now, because I use PayPal, they add their little bit to it as well. And the grand total was £55.27, which I didn't think was bad. I've seen these stirrers online up from 80 quid upwards. So with 55 quid, I think it's a bit of a bargain. And it does stir up the paint really, really well. Some of the containers are a bit slippery for it, but then just put your finger on top. There are means and ways you can make sure that it doesn't slip out, or just turn it down a little bit. But obviously, going by what I've used it on today, it's a little gem of a little tool to have on your workbench. I understand that these things here, like, you know, what I call the blenders, you can pick these up for between 10 and 20 quid. But it's still a bit of a mess, isn't it? You've got to undo the top, you've got to spin it in, use your little finger to, you know, just to adjust the speed to how you want it so it doesn't go everywhere. This way, the container is closed and you're just switching it on and just watching it stir the paint up. Is it something I'd buy again? Yes, I think I would. If this one broke, I would definitely go and buy another one. Most definitely. So where did you buy it from? I will leave a link in the description box below where I got this from, and where you can get it from too. Obviously, if you're keen on this, the company I believe is like something. I think it's plamokoja.com. I think that's how you say it. There's the logo there. They have got quite a few bits of equipment that they're doing for scale modelers. I've ordered some other bits to come as well, which was after this, but hopefully you'll see it and think, something I could use on your workbench. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, click all to be notified when I release a new video. Any questions, any comments, leave them in the box below because I do reply. And a huge shout out to my channel members who help me financially with this channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, just click join below and select which membership tier you so wish. And you can come and join me on a Thursday night when I do my members only live stream. In one of the four corners here are other videos and playlists of other videos on my channel if you like to watch. And until next time, I'll see you soon.